We're working to make life more affordable from coast to coast to coast.
But
TK, I just got word from our intern that Justin Trudeau is on the phone.
Oh
is
my
that
God,
possible?
Daryl, come on.
I got an email this morning, Bill, and it was like, I thought it was a goof, but I don't know. Apparently,
Trudeau doesn't have time for that.
We're offending Trudeau. This is kind of weird. Hello, are you there? Who's that?
Bon matin.
Oh
this is Justin.
What?
Whoa.
No way. This isn't really Justin Trudeau. Hello?
Yes. Hello and good day, gentlemen.
Wow.
Wanted to come on the show and give my support. I love your show. It's the best and especially the most entertaining real estate show on the planet. But for God's sake, could you guys please take it easy on me and the rest of the wonderful Canadian Liberal Party? You guys are killing me.
Justin, Mr. Prime Minister, excuse me, Mr. Trudeau. Wow, this is such an honor. I don't even know how you have time to be able to call on our show, but this is amazing. I mean, I guess just sort of on behalf of everybody in Canada, I mean, you know, you hear us talking about it every single week here, but people are frustrated right now. I mean, the housing policies and the way that we've got more and more people living on the streets. We just don't have enough affordable housing. I mean, what's going on, Mr. Prime Minister?
We're working to make life more affordable from coast to coast to coast. And we've taken action at a provincial level as well as at federal level to address grocery prices because we know they are too high, even though places in the rest of the world are even worse than us. So don't forget about that. But I spoke that with families in Mississauga this morning, and I told them we're committed to delivering results at the checkout counter.
Mr. Prime Minister, with all due respect, like this is not the same country I grew up in anymore. Like people can't afford anything. I really question what you're doing at the helm of this country. Like people want to leave now, and like I feel like you're just destroying the country that I grew up in. I used to love.
Listen, I was a snowboard instructor. I've been a bouncer in a nightclub. I was a whitewater river guide for many years. I worked as a teacher. I make no apologies for a very varied set of life experiences. You cannot let yourself be defined by the hopes that you will fulfill the darkest wishes of your opponents.
Mr. Prime Minister, we actually have a guest on our show right now. You know, I'm not an expert in this field here. I'm just a lowly real estate agent, but Bill actually operates a group out of Vancouver, and maybe Bill, you'd have some questions for Mr. Trudeau. Bill?
Oh, I do. if that is indeed the real Prime Minister, I would just say, I don't know. I think you're being hacked. Anyway, he sounds. I've got a few things to say.
Yeah,
he's been in power. He's been in office since 2015, and he's done squat. This housing bubble in Vancouver is worse now than it ever was back then.
By a mile.
And so no, this is going to be a big.
Do you have a question for Mr. Trudeau while we have him?
Well, let me think. Why is he continuing with all the optics about, increasing housing supply when he knows darn well that there's plenty of supply that is set to be unleashed when all the speculators start or continue to head for the exits? And they'll try
We have created a society where individual rights and freedoms, compassion and diversity are core to our citizenship. But underlying that idea of Canada is the promise that we all have a chance to build a better life for ourselves and for our children.
No one can argue with that.
Is he even listening to the questions we're asking here?
I don't think so. I think he's putting me on.
Listen, Mr. Daryl Hot Dog Frankfurter, I'm a teacher.
Whoa.
It's how I define myself. A good teacher isn't someone who gives the answers out to their kids, but is understanding of needs and challenges and gives tools to help other people succeed. That's the way I see myself. So whatever it is that I will do eventually after politics, it'll have to do a lot with teaching.
Well, I was a teacher for 32 years. Yeah, I retired 11 years ago. Best thing I ever did. Maybe I should run for prime minister.
Maybe you should run for prime minister.
I've been thinking about it.
Well, maybe you guys could start a podcast together. I think, you know, Bill and Mr. Trudeau. I mean, I think the people out there really.
I'll give him some teaching tips. Oh, sure. Oh, I know all about it. Yeah. No,
and I can give you guys some real estate tips if you'd like.
Yes, if you don't mind. Like, can you give us a little bit of insider info? Any idea what's happening with interest rates anytime soon? What do we call him? Your Honor, Your Majesty? What do we, sir?
We are working together to step up and to do what's right for the fiscal responsibility and partnering with climate change, and because that is social policy and it is related to housing.
But he asked about interest rates. So, Mr. Prime Minister,
I don't think this is going.
Are you
anywhere.
speaking directly? Are you speaking directly to Tiff Macklem about lowering interest rates so that Canadians like myself and Bill, who is a teacher for 32 years, can have a lower monthly household budget so that we can afford more groceries, more clothes for our children, more vacations,
more craft dinner,
to be able to, you know, get 2 boxes of craft dinner.
Okay, this is just crazy, but this is actually our country, TK. This is the crazy thing. My blood's getting boiling. How about yours, Bill? This guy's making me nuts here. Well, TK, this has been
Prime Minister. Thanks for calling in.
I'm sure you're busy.
We appreciate you and your time. We hope that we can get you back on the show in the future, and we'll have our PR team reach out to your PR team if that's okay. To get you back on the show.
Merci beaucoup.
This is
Hey guys, thanks for watching our clips channel. Why don't you go and check out some more clips? We got lots of other good content somewhere over here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.